got a golden ticket last time. We also had our Onyx 7 of clubs. Oh, sorry, we have the 7 of clubs to 4 7 of clubs to deal with, and win round in 12, and that's it. As far as I can see. So let's jump into a Zodiac deck on white stake. Nothing special here, we have a goal. I'll take that to give us a little bit of a fighting chance. Try to find the flush here. That's our guy. This is not good. It's not starting off well, but we'll get there. Flush and then a second hand and we're good. See, that's just 18. 48 might just work. Nope. Well, this is embarrassing. 2 pair. 28. Yeah, that won't just do it. Well, that gives us something to do going forward. Straight. Well, we have 2 reasons to play straights now. Straight, 100 chips, 12 melt, perfect. Oh, and then times 1.5, so... again, uber early for that. I think we're just gonna hold there. And go again. Can I get a 9? Or a 4? 4 we hit? It's going alright. It's going okay. We have a lot of scoring, so we have some time. We clearly want to play some clubs, because that's our goal, is to unlock that card. Nothing here stands out. Well, see, now it's definitely gonna be clubs. Only question is, am I gonna continue on the straight train, or we jumping off? Maybe it might be flush time. This is good. Econ Joker, I mean, kind of one of the best ones of them all. Discard. 5 straight. No, I don't want to pair out anything like that. If I want to get anything, it's going to be like the 8s and 9s. 8 and 9s first off. And then we can see if more is needed. Get a level in straight as well. Might as well just try keep playing them because they're gonna be good for us. 4. I don't think that's the ace I want. To me that doesn't really matter, but get it straight. Lots of point scoring. Very much clear. On to the next. I think I'm just gonna go Arcana here. Said 9 and 8. They're gonna go. And then we're gonna take the Temperance. We can cheese it. We get those into wilds. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make a soft plan for that. We can also strengthen our... That goes on there. So now we have that. And I'm gonna have more Temperance. Because money. Need money. Right, let's go on to the next one. Another easy one. Missing a 2. Missing a 2. Keep missing a 2. I don't know why I'm playing the straights in like superposition style, but there we go. Spectral pack. That's going to be discarded anyway. Get a red seal. Why not? Another one. More levels in straight. Alright, let's get back into it. Let's see if we can get all the pieces here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, we didn't do any mail-in rebate, but that's fine. Straights is a different game, in my opinion, to play. Well, not that different, but it makes a difference if you want to call it that. I'm gonna go with a random joker here. Egg is great. It's basically free money in this early stages. I am gonna start swapping over to clubs because strength. We just. Well, you lasted for a while. Oh, I have to get up and give up another joker. That's all my strength. I think I have to part with this. Because the blueprint is just too good. 7 mult isn't a lot. We spent all our money. Our straight. So, oh, let's discard for tarot card. Well, that's pretty easy. Make another wild. And then straight, copy the crazy joker. So with the mail-in rebate, we were able to get back the $10 it cost us, and we recovered basically instantly. Gonna use our discards. I'm gonna go in the Arcana pack. If nothing really tickles my fancy, I am considering just throwing some malt on my clubs. And then I'm gonna go back in time. We're gonna go next. We're gonna have very easy. I'm gonna skip there because I am a little bit light on money. And sevens. Like so. So we need a 3 or a 9. Not popping up for us. Not the 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. Three, 4, 5. Didn't work out. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing the 7. I could have definitely dealt with this better. And we're not gonna get it, so that was it for this run. Another busted run. Too much trust in this tech and being able to make the hand. Shouldn't have taken the tag, to be honest. Lesson learned, kids, don't skip. It's either gonna be 8 short. Flushes, that's safe, or feels safe. We could have checked both the packs though. And yeah, I'm gonna do that because I want to go in here. Do the talkie. We are not playing hearts just yet, so we don't have to do that. Smash. Easy for now. Early to hack, but let's do a hacky man. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we got it. So now we just need some strength on those hackable cards, and we will be fine. I'm gonna skip here. I just need the money. Try with diamonds. Jump ship to hearts. We miss again. And we hit. All good in the hood. We just need some strengths because we are weak. Well, riffraff is gonna help with that. I think actually I'm gonna sell out the walkie-talkie. Jupiter. Just to get us over the line. Save what we have. 2 pairs. Gonna do it now because I remember. And then 2 pairs is not compatible with our flushes. We're playing hearts. By the looks of it. Yeah. And then we hit. All is good. Yeah. We have some quick turnovers, quick losses. It was poor decisions, and I think we'll be fine with that. No, let's look in the Arcana pack first. Can we get some money? No money, but we can get 2 planets that I have no intention of using right now. So we're gonna sell. Go back in the Arcana pack. Summit. Oh, I didn't need to do this at all. I'm gonna sell. That was annoyingly stupid of me. Everything is currently normal. We'll have to get a little bit more directions from the jokers we get. 3 of a kind. I don't like that, but I do like $4. How desperate am I to get those $4? Because I already have the 15 interest that I want. Not too interested, to be honest. Not too interested. We keep on flushing. We just don't have any strength cards to... yeah, we are so weak. High card. I should probably farm that if I can. Chat is really, really tempting, but I need something to back that chat up with. Possibility that we get it from that arcane pack. Alright, 2 positions. I think we can leave the riffraff, get the ballot, use these 2 jokers for a little while. Don't need that. Go next. We hit actually instantly on the tarot seal, that's great. We're gonna... There we go, there we go, there we go. Right, so we're gonna go for clubs here. Cool, we hit, and we're gonna put Magic Man on those 2. 5. And also re-hits the 2. Alright, let's give this a go. Money hit instantly, that's great. We're weak, we are weak still. Not anymore, we're not. Don't need to have that. 2 pair, I forgot completely to farm the to-do lists. That's bad, but we're okay. Double some money, that's fine, because we just spent all of it. And we're clubbing, so that's our goal. Early on, get another level in 3 if we can't make anything else. Another level in that, and I think that has to be it. This is not surviving this round, I'm 100% sure. Right, let's find those clubs. I'm not sure this is going to be enough anymore. I need to... Yeah. That is not good enough. And I have possibly fumbled this for a 3rd time. Able to rid myself of more cards. I'm gonna try this hand. Well, we mocked it up again. Damn. We got no levels in high cards, so... Oh, rough start. We're taking a lot of risks to achieve our goal, and currently it's not paying off. And that's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. Maybe? I don't think so. Yeah. A little bit short. It's not the best, but it is what it is. Both of these are good as a combo. We can just play face cards. I want to look in here, but this combo is great. Because it just gives us face cards to play. I'm gonna look inside. Yeah, I'm gonna lose all my money here and take both the scary face and the happy face. Easy. Just can't be asked playing longer than I have to. Both of these work a lot easier. Spaceman to get my levels up potentially. All clubbing cards are out. That's fine because we're gonna play hearts by the looks of it. Don't need to do anything more than this. This is more than enough. And we gotta level up on the Spaceman. That's what I'm talking about. Easy money. Go next. Finding a pair. So that's positive by $2 as oh, we can play a pair that is not attached to our hearts anyway. So now we get another $4. Yeah, properly got the farm out of the card. Next is flush. That's good for us. We are going to be using our queens to score, but let's get a double arcana pack. And strengthen those, and I'm gonna take an extra card. Well, that's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm gonna take. Flush. Flush on clubs by the looks of it. That's a flush. It gives us $4. And then we get another $4 from the golden joker, which is great. Next is pair again. If we can get something out of that, would be amazing. Don't want to spend any money. I'm just gonna keep it all. It is a high. I'm just gonna play it like this. Get the 4. Yeah. I'm gonna play the king pair. Get another $4. And we got some score as well. play the ace pair, get another $4, and then we're gonna play our straight or our flush, which should have enough power to get us across the line, or I'm screwed. Well, you know what, let's use our discards here. You know, there's a possibility that the king would have shown up. It didn't, but flush. Let's go. I'm hopeful. Nope. The wall got me again. Wow. Not having good runs. I am gambling a bit too much, I think, so not being aggressive enough with the leveling of hands through the antes, and get punished very fast. So life isn't perfect. Let's just keep moving on. Let's look in here for something. Hand size, aces. I mean, it makes it easier to make the hand, but what is the hand we're trying to get? It's an open early on, and let's just get through it, and then we'll take a view on the other side and see the current situation. So we have a flush here. That's not gonna be enough, but we basically have a flush in hand. It's gonna be a royal flush or a flush. A flush. Why? Because we don't want to unlock and cloud our stores with planet cards we're not going to use. I'm gonna be a little bit optimistic and do the Arcana pack because of Hermit. I can either spend 4, reroll the shop once. If I don't find anything I like, just take it with me into the next round. Probably gonna wanna have that. All hearts are debuffed. That's fine. We'll play clubs. We don't really have much option to play here. We have to do a second hand as well. We haven't had much spades, so let's go for spades. We hit. And play the flush. Oh, it missed by like 4 points again. Maybe if I counted it out better. That means we should play into Venus or 3 of a kind. We play mostly flushes, and we're gonna keep it that way. Let's reroll once. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna take the supernova here because it's gonna be going upwards. I'm also gonna take the Arcana pack and get myself a free joker, which was a riffraff, which is amazing. Next round, please. Alright, so we're very well on the way. Just gonna play the flush here. So the supernova alone gets us through that round. Early, I want a celestial pack. really feeling any of these. Straight, maybe? And I'm gonna sell the junker. Right, so we're doing spades for this one. Clue how that's gonna score. More than fine. I forget about the hanging chad there, that does a lot of heavy lifting for when you have a mult. Do I want the bus? No. I can. We have the riffraff. I will generate those jokers. I'll take the tarot cards. Use. Sell. Back up to. All right. Interest cap. I think this is a full house. No, it was just 2 pairs. Okay. So risky. So this can be nothing. Yeah, it was nothing, but it doesn't matter. We have hanging chat. Well, that was close, but we get full payout. Now we can rock and roll. I'm not a huge fan of the half joker. Not a huge fan of the gluttonous joker. We're gonna let the riffraff generate us something. And we'll use the lucky card to hit. And I think we're just gonna save our money here. Okay. You kidding me? Wow. Well, we're all gonna go up anyway, so lose $1 for that. Oh! Popcorn got us over the way. We're gonna go back in here again. And then use the fool for a hermit, for sure. And then maybe a magician, hanging man as well. Yeah. Hiker is really cool when you play a lot of flushes or straights and you use the same cards over and over again, and they just grow really quick. I want to see what the riffraff can cough up. So I think we've had the heart boss, so we're gonna start to get rid of anything but hearts. And then now you will see the power of the Chad and a multiplier. I don't even need this. I'm gonna sell out of it. So not super strong. help. Arcana pack. I said we were going hearts, so that's what we're gonna... 2 lucky cards at the moment is better. Is it though? Then Temperance is not much, $10. Lucky cards have potential. I'm gonna use the Emperor. It was the wrong choice, but we got $2 out of it. Maybe we can spice up our life in here. Definitely want that. Only one hand type. Another popcorn. That is great for me. Temperance for a cool $12. This ain't gonna be it, but let's yeah, we got it. Worried there for a second. Sell the popcorn, add a discard, you know. Check a... Don't want that. Not buying those. We can go in here for flash. Okay, 3 of a kind to be safe. Jupiter is what we want. That's insane money. We just have to get through this with the Cavendish. That shouldn't be a problem. I'm just gonna send this through to have a look how that looks. Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to get through to the next round, which we have. Small Arcana pack first. 2 planet cards. Sell. We're not gonna play those hands if everything goes to plan. Yeah, money over everything. More levels in Jupiter to keep us going. Wheel me? No. Use that. Early to re-trigger. Yeah, let's go. Let's not think too hard about it. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. And then we're getting more interest now, so it's going up quickly. We're gonna sun these. Justice, a glass, and I don't completely know what I want to use that fool for. That's probably it. And that, great. No repeat hand type, that's fine. Yeah, so that queen we want to make into a, or that 4 we want to make into a lucky card. And that ace we want to make into a lucky card. And then we're going to play the flush. Because there is not much more for us to do here. Use. Let's go inside the Arcana pack and see what's going on in there. Interestingly enough, we're gonna use this, and we're gonna use that. Then I think we're gonna use this for 2 things we don't need. Yeah, 4 of a kind. 2 pairs, no thank you. And we're gonna keep going. What is, we're at the start, so we got 2 more shops to get that celestial planet, celestial big pop. Right, temperance, love to see it. Yeah, let's see how this goes with our flushes. That's what I'm saying, it's not sort of set in stone this, but we got a 3 of a kind here as a backup, and we're gonna use it. Yeah, Supernova is falling off quickly, we should replace it. Not with Spaceman, it's not enough. Ramen, I do discard quite a lot for the moment. Let's get some help from the Arcana pack to at least make flushes consistently. Gotta get the telescope in case we need that. Have the, and I'm gonna roll twice. I'm okay with where we are, but I think we might fall off. We don't do something soonish TM. Let's get the ace and the 9. I just want to get through this into the next shop. It's more about seeing shops now. We broke that glass, that's fine. Give me a good joker. Each ace, yeah, that's not really playing into my plan. I wanted to take one of these jokers, man. Well, the riffraff is currently not doing anything. I'll take the fib just to have, if nothing else. And then some 3 of a kind action for sure. Yes, lucky cards are important to our progress. Venus and Saturn. And then we will be off to the next. This so saving cards is not a thing. Use. Okay. Hey! Hey Sil, sorry I didn't see you. Using a temporary or temporary streaming setup today where my phone is my chat. But hey, welcome. Yeah, I mean the fib was the obvious choice. I'm just a little bit scared of falling off. You see how weak my flushes are. I need to evolve my tech quickly. I've already had 3 failed runs to start this stream. Went really greedy and just couldn't recover at all. Okay. I mean, with something else, astronomer would be fun, but it's not doing what I need. Power right now, and I think to the moon is going, supernova is going. I'll keep the Gross Michael until it goes, and I'll use the fib and the Chad to get something going. But we'll see. That's how much flush, so it's times 15 now. Add a little bit of spice. How's Norway today, Sil? All good in the hood? We can continue our progress on our hearts. Yeah, summertime is the only hot time in Norway as far as I remember, so it's good. Okay, get this voucher because it's fun. Let's keep trucking. Just take that, get rid of those more than anything, and then we can jump over. Just to check like a non full of special cards flush. No, you know what? That's a bad idea. Lucky cards? Hey, lucky card. 2 lucky cards? Yeah, 3 lucky cards in total. Great. Yeah, summer's my favorite time to enjoy Norway. Although not everyone agrees on the fact that you can enjoy Norway during the cold season. Up for debate, I guess. So what do we do with this supernova? I would like to see it go. Perfect middle opinion. That's the most Norwegian thing I've ever heard. Someone who prefers the perfect middle. I'm gonna make a second blue seal here. That's Norwegians though. We're like Very adaptable, yet we prefer our perfect middle. We're literally like Goldilocks all the time. But that's good. Temperance is good. 5 for every queen. I mean, mail-in rebate is overpowered when it comes to just getting the economy going. I can get out of the... And then next on our list is the Supernova. Do I want to risk it for a judgment? Chat says... Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it. Other than the fact that I've gone hearts, it's Onyx, my good old friend. We can just get back into the gold joker. No, we need power. Scary face is power. That's enough for now, I think. We just need to make sure we play a queen first, which we got. Great. Can we get more? Alright, yeah, there was queens, who was the maiden rebate target. Alright, before I screw up anything more, I want to see if my flush even gets close. Yeah, I'm gonna need to re-trigger the queen to get scary fast face value. And then the other ones here, we'll throw in a little bit of malt. Hey ho, let's go. Oh, we got lucky with a lucky with a hit there. Smash it. I think this will be enough. Yeah. Good enough again. More lucky cards, definitely. Let's get a joker. A serious joker. No. That's not what we're looking for. I think the scary face is a mistake. I'm getting the misprint to sell out of it because I desperately need some power worth keeping. Flush 4. 4 of a kind is better than flush. I've started getting a few 5s. Not more than anything, but might as well lean into it. Because of the fib. It doesn't do that much, but it does more than nothing. And then I'm gonna grab the fool for that death to have it back. Yeah. We ended up with a misprint, so that'll go the way it goes. Let's take this jack and turn it into a lucky card. Aces, ain't got any of them. But we now have a full happy deck. I'm gonna put there. My gold kings. Yeah, being at anti-6, it's a nightmare, to be honest. With we want 8s. 2, 3, 5s, 8s. So that's perfect. Let's give it a go. Decent enough. We should get there. Maybe? I'm not sure. I have, again, in my opinion, screwed this up. And we're gonna have to restart pretty soon. Can we get anything back here? Alright, we're gonna make it out of the round by the looks of it. 2 pairs, that's the... That's the joke. I shouldn't have played 5 cards, but I'm digging deep here. King. Weirdest unnecessarily straight. I don't think I can play just like a pair, so it's gonna be expensive. Okay, we got out of that. We lost the Gross Michael, and we're stuck with the misprint Cavendish. Hermit, huge right now with our desperate need for point scoring. Run. So flush is still the highest, or 4 of a kind. Let's get that in to help us. Can we get any help? Flush is scaling so badly. No. Do another run. There is nothing here that really screams that this is gonna make things better. 1 more roll. Oh, of course there's nothing there either. 1 more roll. It all comes down to gamble judgments. Actually, that's not half bad, even though, well, it is actually quite... The 50 chips helps, but nothing else. This is most likely a busted run. We're just gonna play out this flush first. Okay, it's not half bad. Fives. Use a strength here. Okay. Ooh. We're looking to get out of it again, which looked impossible at the start. There's our diamonds changed, but we're already a 29 to 7. I'm not taking that change, man. It's not happening. Alright, we're gonna get out of this one. And then we will see. It's really weak. Really, really weak. That's a lot better than the other 50 chips. Yeah, more Jupiter, that is welcoming sight. Come on, give me one, I'll take it. I'll take it. I know that most of my cards go, but the 10 plus mult right now is more than anything. Face doesn't really work with that. We can go that. Can we get another Jupiter? Yes, we can. Straights, yeah. I watched Dr. Respected, which is the opposite of the Dr. Disrespected dude. Basically, he showcased like a really good way of like how to consistently play straights and how you should pair your deck, and it was really interesting, except for you just know that it's a lot harder when it's your turn for some reason. So yeah, there we go. Can we, is this the hand that gets us there? It is. We're 3,000 behind. We need to find 20,000 to be able to move on to the next. Really strapped in here. It's almost impossible with a very strained economy and taking 8, why not? And just barely making it on 2 hands through every round. One more reroll or fuck it. Now I have to get rid of 2 jokers. 2, 2, 3, 2, 4. Yeah. Get rid of those 2. This is gonna be a tough ante. Definitely, like, it's all on the Chad basically. And clubs are debuffed, that's fine. We're not clubbing it this round. Flush, re-trigger, some chips, and then some basic mult. It's not gonna be enough. I'm 100% sure. We are in a death trap. Yeah, with no hits. What was that? No hits at all. This is a little bit optimistic, but I'm Let's try again. Can we get the hits this time? 1. It's gonna come down to the wire, isn't it? Again. So, I think I'm gonna make a bold choice. Hit the glass card several times and hope it goes. Yeah, that's all we needed. A glass card. All we need is a glass card, but now we don't have any money. So, question is, go back and struggle with that another time. Use money for tarot cards and try to find something, because the shop isn't offering anything. Yeah, I mean, going back is probably the right answer. We're gonna go back. Have no money, see no money. Just gonna start with the flushes, because we're always gonna need more than one hand, regardless of what we do. With these horrible hits. Yeah. Double your money of nothing. Let's give that another go. Gold! Hey, we got there. And now we can use the Hermie and have 40. Definitely. What's in here? Just need more of that. We need more power. Yeah, we do have a chance. I think we need to pivot from flush to something else, though. If we just get control over the game now. Good Joker. No? No. Now I think it's worth having the scary face. It's full of chips if we play a face card first, which we are gonna do. Not gonna play the hangman just yet. Okay, let's try this. So it's gonna take 3 hands. I'm fine with that. Yeah. Oh no. You know what? Let me read that instead. I really want a planet, but that justice card is just as big, because it sort of saves the situation if I just want to jump out of it. But we also want to farm potential money hits, at least. Yeah, so we're good. For this, oh god, I missed an oops all 6s or something, because we're not hitting any of the money shots. Small Arcana pack firsts. this one. 14 bucks. Kind of desperate for the money right now. I mean, honestly, the Lusty Joker is better than the face at the moment, because we have chips, we need malts. So first round, the Chad is offline, so we're gonna play not a flush house, a flush, and just take advantage of the Lusty Joker. And that turned out pretty good. Not gonna need any. I think this will do it. This should be fine. Money. That's fine. And we have more than enough room here. Fun. Oh, welcome back, mate. Alright, so we got some money and we got through the ante. Now it's replacing whatever's weak, and so that we can face off against the ante 8 boss. None of these makes any sense to me. Yeah. I'm just thinking Astronomer for like the free packs, basically, or the free levels, but it's not really enough. Idol is way off, but still better than Splash. Continue leveling up Flush, because it's the only thing holding us up right now. Yeah, probably. Re-triggering would be good if I had anything to re-trigger, but I don't really have any lucky cards, nothing. It's like a very bare bone run this with almost nothing available. I think this is the best I'm gonna do for this round. I should be able to clear 50,000 regardless. Queen of Hearts not available, but we'll take any flush that can, just to see how it looks. So now we're in a much better spot. 8 of Hearts. I mean, that's not bad. More Jupiter. Eight of Hearts. Hey, we found it as well. Found 2. That's not bad. I'm just thinking that these go in the, or that one goes in the back, and we get the money from the king. That scores 2 mult, and then scores plus another 2 mult. That should be everything that we want. Do we want to... We'll ship this one out first, and then if we have another night, 8 and a 5 to make some noise. But I think this should be good. Just shows you all you need is a little bit of money. There you go, easy. Another heart of 8, great, and that's for our final boss of this. So it looks like we pulled it back by the skin of our teeth. And we can get an ecto here, so we're gonna... Ooh, crazy idol. Cat? Yeah, let's get a cat. Which one do you sell in this situation? Has to be the blue card, you're right. Yeah, the ecto looks really good on the idol, but to me it doesn't look. It looks like an upside idol when you have negative on it. It's like if you turn it upside down, it looks like a guy with a scuba mask and a very decorated beard, I guess. Alright, so we sell the blue joker here because we will ramp the lucky cat regardless. Like, it will ramp. So blue joker, bye bye, thank you for your service. Have a tiny little peek. I'm gonna do that now, so it's out of the way. Was it 8? Yeah. We can make another 8. Yeah, let's put glass on it for fun. Then we gonna make a second 8, and then we're gonna discard. Oh. Perfect. We don't actually have to give up much glass. We don't really have anything to get, so we're gonna get what we get for this score. I was playing yesterday on my phone right before I went to bed, and I had like an amazing run where like my whole deck was polychrome, rid sealed, all the works, and then I didn't check the boss and face cards was but debuffed. And it was just like I went from doing E20 something to not doing anything. That's fun as always. Let's get the voucher. Still leveling Jupiter. Cat's already up to 2. Yeah, it was like I was so focused on like paring down my deck, getting everything, you know, kind of perfect, and then I ended up just bungling it completely. But that's Balatro. I think that's why I think it's so fun. I normally don't enjoy failure in any way, but like here it's like, okay, happens, I guess. Use the Fool for a death card. Hermit. I'm also looking for a second Joker. Cavi! So now, the odd one out is the Flush Tribe. because the cat is gonna get ramped up past that pretty quickly. I can imagine. So let's give that a go. Yeah, no, it's exactly like when you lose in Balatro, it does feel like, oh man, like I screwed this up. The game just sort of has your way with you in a weird way. It's like, oh yeah, you're just gonna enjoy this. You're just gonna take this. It was your fault. You screwed up. I'm like, okay. Get an extra blue seal here. Still copying the Chad. Right, we're at 2 points. Let's see if we can get any further. Nope. Oh. 2.5. Yeah, so you can see there, like adding the Cavendish and getting 2.5 on the cat is already propelling me out of that danger zone which I was harboring in for so long. We got to switch now to Mars mode to have some good scoring going forward. Well, Jupiter when we have to, but what we would really like is a sock and basket or a photograph just to offset the stage of the game where we are right now. Riffraff has been doing me wonders today, but it's not gonna... And there it is! Sock and basket. Out with the tribe, in with the sock. And then if we play one card, we copy ballot. If we play more than one card or face card, we play the sock. Buy and use, that was unnecessary. Right, we're at $50 still, so... Bunch of lucky cards. I have not too many that are face cards at the moment, so I'm just gonna play this like we're not copying the sock, we're copying the ballot. Chad. Yeah, I mean, just need to stay active on fixing my deck, and I think we should be okay. If we get a oops, might get out of the Chad and then convert everything to face cards and just play 5 flush. No. Yeah, that's better than the Cav. Yeah. Bye-bye, Cav. Choo 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 choo. Don't need that. Might take a king. And then we can put some face card, not gonna use that. Definitely take that. That is also nice. It's so easy to make. Increase the hand of your poker. Okay. We're gonna put some steel on this. tiny part of me that want more red seals so I can get purple seals so I can get through this quicker. Might as well. Yeah, I'm gonna, well, yeah, the king is good, but I need more purple seals to get my fixing done in general. So I'm just gonna have to sort of get through it, and then I'm gonna use that there. That's a flush. You know what? We're gonna start breaking the lower level glosses anyway, so might as well. Glass at the back. And copying sock. There's nothing else to worry about. Idol isn't king of spades. That natural, that idol is gonna have a lot less free time once I just get my deck sorted. But here you go. Here you see why Sock and Face and Chad is just like overpowered. It's like 20 million without breaking a sweat. I'll go back in time again, why not? Use that. Yep. Let's take a peek. Ace of Hearts. That's definitely gone. Stone the 6. There's a lot of fixing to get the deck where we need it to be, but everything in time. Temperance for 20. Just to have some Venus. Definitely. Not gonna use that. Strength. I mean, I can use that to get everything closer to like one part. I have like a bunch of 5s, but that's not gonna help. And we want face cards, so let's keep getting those face cards sorted out. You got any good plans for the weekend? Being Norway, I'm guessing it's not that much too crazy going on yet. There's always enough. Breaking Kai's of Emergency. Unfunny situation to be in. There we go. Yeah, get a king up there. You know what? Just to smash that away. Cat's at 5. I have a little bit of runway now for the next ante or two. Oh, DNA. It's not really where I am. DNA is good, but not really what I'm looking for. I keep skipping on packs. So used to the touch UI on my phone. Hangman, I guess go next. Kings, well done. Yeah, I'm just gonna send that for now. There we are. I think yesterday I got a cat to like 19 or 20. Just ripping through flush fives. It's really fun. We got 2 cards today, or 2 cards we have been looking to unlock. So we had the golden ticket came out today, and also the onyx gate came today or yesterday. And then this is the jacks. Yeah, the jack joker, hit the roll jack, I think it's called. Temperance is good. More temperance is even better. If I had room, trading card would have come in. Like I said, there it is. That's the card. I don't have room to buy it to discover it, but it's there. It's discoverable. I'm missing 3 cards now, so it's like 4 of a kind clubs of 7, and yeah, that's basically it. Cool. I don't want to play my gold, so I'm trying to get a sneaky hot. Got it. I know I can get 2 cards out of it, but I'm just not gonna do it. Because all I care about is the re-triggering on the cards for now. Need myself a red seal, desperately, to make this sort of take off. Level 30 flush though. I mean, that's not too bad. More hand size, always welcome. Refund I don't need. Fool I'll take, and then we'll jump in here. Oh, this is too perfect. All I want to do is get rid of all my lower hearts. These are all my lower hearts. And we saved the purple and the glass. That's good. Speaking of the bus, smiley face won't do anything here. We got the perfect joker. And a good nice follow-up joker. It's just pairing in so that the idle comes online. When the idle is online, we're good to go. Because then we're like ballot might go pretty quickly then in order to do I want to break that king maybe? There is no red seal to copy. Just copy away all of these. Oh, almost. 7. If I put a justice on that, well, I'm just gonna play the flush 5. Try to ramp up the cat. If we need a second hand, we have lots of hands and lots of cards. Shouldn't be necessary at all because we're exponentially making everything go really quickly up. Oh, that was enough. Almost no hits on the cats though. My cat is starving. Yeah, and then now more than anything we probably want flush 5 or 4. Jupiter, kinda need it, kinda don't need it anymore. It's level 30, it sort of will come off. More death, temperance. I really don't think we need to have that. Chariot I'll take. Tower I'll also take, more temperance. Great. Don't want to wheel right now, because it doesn't do anything, relatively speaking. Chariot, on that. I don't have to break those. All I have to do is find enhancements for them, and it's coming now. Do I want to get rid of one of the 5s? Maybe. Hermie, always welcome. Yeah, I have not seen or I have not played with mods yet, because I play my version of this game on an Apple Mac and I haven't really looked into modding it yet. I know that's the laziest kind of excuse, but it kind of is the reason why I haven't done it yet. But it's, I mean, this is becoming a thing now where I'm gonna stream Balatro in between projects, so most likely I will end up doing it. Yeah, I mean, like having a Mac is great because creatively it's been amazing for me, but my gaming hunger goes very unanswered until like I can find a game that runs well on OS X. And like one of my favorite games is Division for some reason, the Ubisoft game, and it does not, like, no Ubisoft games runs on a Mac. it is truly annoying in my opinion. But there's not much that I can do about that. Gonna change this. And then put just discard. Do you play with mods yet? Have you tried the encrypted mode? Apparently it's like hilariously fun. It gets super unbalanced. And then we're gonna copy the sock here, I think. Yeah. Sorry, my throat is really dry. I mean, now that's all we need is not lovers, but we do need any deck fixing we can afford. Balatro is already heaps of content. Yeah, I agree with you. Until I sort of gotten bored, if that's even a word here, of the game, I'm more than happy to just dabble in where I am currently. But I have complete understanding for anyone who was like, I want to play this but even more crazy, because that was like my craving after looking at players playing, but then once picking up the game myself, you know, that makes literally a world of difference, and you get very invested, I would say, into the game. Yeah, let's not roll away all our money. Nothing here that we can use, so let's get rid of these. That might be perfect. I'm just managing inventory right now. I think that the two seals here are not worth anything. But then again, we can go like this, we'll get a giant number anyway. We might get rid of some cards. Let's give it a go. Yeah, so we had enough. We still got the cards, but we don't use them too much anymore. The goal now is to get the whole deck to kings. We're about halfway-ish. Yeah, this is also my first roguelite game ever. Like, this is not really my thing. So that's interesting as well. I think it's it's because I was so into World of Warcraft that I sort of didn't play other games enough, if you want to call it enough. You probably get what I mean. It's just it just become, when you're locked into World of Warcraft, it just never stops, in my opinion. You get so invested that you just like, it's not cheating on anyone else going to another game, but it definitely feels like it. For some reason, I can't completely explain why. Yeah, exactly. Like, that is what my experience with this is, that it's been, you know, amazingly fun to learn about the game and the mechanics. And also, I like when people go, oh, you lose in Balatro, like, I'm only kind of playing myself, so I'm good. Playing in a high-end, high-level, whatever you want to call it, raiding guild, completely, like, it takes away all the fun from a game, and just all you do is to just play, and well, play, I would say. You farm more than anything. And well, that's not a fun hand. I have no idea what this is, because all face cards are down. Just gonna start with that one. Well, that was flush 5, almost perfect. This was an idol, so now we score 11. We are on kings again. Getting a little bit of a breather here to help us catch up. Ares. Our flush 5 is now our almost best hand. We still have a little bit of catching up on the mult side. Two are flushes. Let's skip that. Gonna probably reroll a bit, so it's worth getting. I was thinking about getting a suit change for that. For that red seal jack that I picked up. Well, we can. Do I need? I have so many 6s now. I'm gonna do the adult thing and make another glass. And then I'm gonna okay. Even though I have a full here, I'm fully aware. I'm just trying to find some way to use these cards. Just as that. Double glass breakage. See what we can do here. If not, we have more hands. It's just that we don't have forever of discards. idol on the king is online again, so we might actually keep going here. There's the suit change. All diamonds. I don't need diamonds. I don't need clubs or spades either. Because we are on a deck now that is 34. We can get down another. I have a plan. And we hit. Great, we hit. We use a strength. We use a strength twice. And then we turn them to hearts. So now we're all hearts except for a rock. And we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 12 cards that are not what we want them to be. But we're fine with that. We are now over the hard bit, which was just doing all of that in one go. So we're not gonna use the we have to basically. Fine, I'm gonna use it and see where this gets us. Kings face cards are being copied to extra triggers. I think what would do really well right now is a little bit more of like idol on king. Ace of hearts. See, now that's where we get in trouble. But we can do a several change, which we can't in the shop, so we just have to take it on to the next map. One queen, the rest is gonna be eaten. A fool, definitely. No more sun. Death. I think that's all we can do. We can always look in here for a heart, perfect heart, but there's most likely not one in there. I think Rufflight explained to some of his viewers like how extremely hard it is to same with this. Yeah, explain to someone how hard it is to actually achieve what you want. I am just gonna go like so. Flush 5. There is more here for me to dig for. Maybe I should do that. Strong the 1 queen. So now we're down to full deck. 2, 4, 9, 13. Somehow. Did I add a bunch of cards? No, I didn't. Am I gonna get another? Yeah, even though I don't need it, I want to push my deck down. Flush 5, yeah. Oh, I could have played another money card. Alright. Alright, so we got through that. 5 of hearts. It is 9-13 still. Reroll voucher. Yes. Definitely need that. Need some more money. Always more money. We're not really strength. We're either death or... Death with a fool, and then a hung man, I think is the answer here. Maybe some steel eventually. So I have one. Oh, do one of each. And then skip, get another death, get another fool. And I have a chariot. I think this is the easiest way to keep going without breaking myself mostly. Flush 5, 2 CLs, steel, not on the right bits, but we are copying the sock, and we're making cat magic. Oh. My titanium laptop stand is so easy to move that was what happened, sorry. Okay. We need some glass here. Interesto. Yeah. Let's see if this works. King of Hearts. We're back. cards unless it's a king. Kinda. Wrong king. I think I'm good. Highly optimistic. Great. If I had a blueprint instead of the ballot, I might have been willing to part with it, with the photograph, to get another sock or another brainstorm. We're gonna copy the sock. I'm gonna send out a bunch of golden kings. Yeah. So being on the having the idle hit is like super important because it's just makes everything so much easier. Queen not close enough, even though it is. Right, we don't have much strength. We'll take a glass. Let's see what we can do against this extra large blind. And then send back one of these. Probably need more glass. Quite a lot of glass for the next bit. Yeah. 3 glass. Is that gonna be enough? Maybe. It's not double pounding glass, so it's just no. So without the idol, this is practically impossible. Alright, well, we didn't do it in time, sadly. And we are so far behind on our scoring, there is literally nothing we can do. We only have 1 heart. It was a good game. Without the idol putting us on ice, we would have been very close. So you can see, guys, if you want to try this specific seed, it's AR33HESK. What we have as our goal now is to play 4 clubs of 7, win a round in 12 rounds. Everything else is out there. And yeah, we're gonna be back in the afternoon for a last stream of the day, and during the weekend on Saturday I am busy, and Sunday we're probably streaming again. Cheers, and give it a like if you had a good time.